Last question I'm going to take for today is that what are the things that I should tell a person who is willing to learn about Ahmadiyyat? Well, it depends on where they're coming from. If a person is formerly an atheist, then I would ask them to maybe get a copy of the Holy Quran and start reading the Quran. I would also give them a copy of the book Life of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam so that they can learn about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as well. And these resources, as you know, are available on Al Islam. If they are okay with reading from PDF, that's fine, and Al Islam has that. If they are okay to read from online, Life of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a good book to give to someone who is not a Muslim, right? I would give them the book Philosophy of the Teachings of Islam, right? That's also a good book to give to anyone of any background, atheist, Christian, or any other background. Um, so these are resources. Now, was if somebody was a Muslim, right, already knows about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, already reads the Quran, then I would give them the book Invitation to Ahmadiyyat, right? Invitation to Ahmadiyyat introduces Ahmadiyyat to a Muslim audience, right? And that's a good book to give. Ahmadiyyat or the True Islam is also a good book to give to non-Ahmadi Muslims, right? It also makes the case for Ahmadiyyat and its truthfulness. Now, if somebody is coming from another background, from a Christian background, for instance, then there are a number of books of the promised Messiah alayhi salam that are related to Christianity, right? For Fountain of Christianity, or in fact, more. First, I will begin with Jesus in India. Jesus in India is a book that we often give to our Christian contacts or Christians who are looking into the Ahmadiyya Muslim community. And then once you click on Jesus in India, you see these other books that come up in the related books section that you can also give. So it depends on where they are coming from, what their background is. Depending on that background, we can give them the book that is more suitable for them, and provide them with that book. Sometimes they themselves have questions and they want to learn. Another book, before I come to an end of this, is that sometimes, and in fact it has happened many times, when people want to know how to perform when a convert to Islam, or when someone who is wants to know the basics of Islam, right? Wants that introductory textbook like introduction to Islam. And this book is excellent for this purpose. Basics of Religious Education. It lays out everything that at a very basic level non-Muslims would need to know, right? So, what are the basic teachings of Islam? Who is Allah, and what are ahadith? What are prayers? What is salat? What is the translation of salat? Who are who is the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and who are his successors? So you have a basic introduction to all of them with some basic facts and information. Promised Messiah alayhi salam and his successors, general religious knowledge, right? It covers these basics which are essential. I mean, we use this book for children as well, to teach them the basics of Islam, but we can also pass this book to a person who is learning about Islam, who is new to Islam. So it is very helpful in that regard as well.